Alright folks, here we are again. This is Neverending Gameplay, and we are playing Russian Beat X, Return of Brawl Brothers. For those of you that do not know, this is the third game in the franchise. But we're in 2026 now, so we're going to see how this goes. I've already did a little practicing. We're past stage 1. That's pretty much just the intro stage. You start in the gym, just in a gym. Stage 2, we're going to, seems like a shopping. They do give you presets to start out with. What I've seen so far in my past playthroughs, I've played this, let's say about 5 times just to practice. Each item gives you either a buff, enhances your meter. We'll talk about meters in a little bit. But also you can select weapons. What I've seen is the energy drinks give you the best start off buff, especially when you're starting out for the first time. So we're gonna go with that. This will be stage 2, and you'll get an intro for Build, Douglas Build, which is a cop. He looks more like a firefighter, but hey, maybe in this alternate universe, they wear red. We pretty much have a tank truck that transports us and has a fully stocked kitchen in it for no reason. We'll get into that also about snacks. And here we go. So catching you guys up real quick. Since this is the third game in the franchise, they continue from the first one. This is a thumbnail from the first game. But long and short, long ago, there was a corporation that created a virus. They wanted to manufacture the virus, mass produce it, put it in people, see what they could do, turn them into mutants, pretty much like X-Men. If you know X-Men, you pretty much got it. Enhanced humans, they're working on cyborgs now. Right now they're talking about the next character. That'll be Lord J. He's pretty much a judo master. Now we're getting to the food and item mechanic. With this, based on the money that you get from playing through, you'll find it through the stage as you whoop people. Most of these at the bottom, they're just weapons. These down here are ingredients. Of course, you got pineapple shrimp. Well, it says fried gum, but we know that's shrimp. Got different combo sets. Most of these will refill half your health. The weapons will pretty much take down the enemy's health in 1 or 2 hits. So definitely keep that in mind as you play through. If you do get this game, I recommend it, highly recommend it. I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Now let's get to the gameplay. So far, you start out at this stage or stage 2. You get 3 characters. You start out with Rick Norton and Kalua. That's how I pronounce her name. And then of course Douglas Build. Douglas Build has been a good favorite of mine. It took some time to learn how to play with him, but you guys are going to see the fruits of my labor momentarily. So let's go. And I'm gonna mute for a bit and get into the action.
Stage 2, Blue Ocean Market, Lord Judgment. Once a wrestler, now I am forced. Chaos will rise. The streets.
Alright guys, we're back. And pretty much at this point we're doing cloning. We're cloning people at this point. As of now you see we have Lord J in play. As you unlock each character you will get their playability. They will be available at the character select screen. And they will join you in the vehicle. That again still has a fully stocked kitchen.
Take care out there and have a blast. Select the character you wish to use.
Alright y'all, that is stage 2. Again, this has been Neverending Gameplay, and we will be going on to stage 3 next, and the next, and the next. We will be back.